I immediately busted, as it should be, as it should be, as it should be. Book and quill rate, oh my goodness. Gonna be very disappointing little switch of POVs here. Because unfortunately guys, Book is quite good at the game and I'm not quite as good as Book. So, we will see what happens. I missed puzzle. I'm already off to a horrible start. Again. There we go. So I need to clip from for the highlights, you know how it is. Winners POV raid. Guys, look, here's a problem with like the whole Zodiac race shebang. There's just no chance I win this race because I'm generally just like a worse player. I'll like admit that, right? I got 24% because I can't dash something normal. Bro, how do you already go from 0? Like, this is what's crazy to me, right? This is what I think, like, guys, the Zodiac race is rigged. I hate to break to you, the Zodiac race is rigged to make both of us more money. I'm leaking it right now. Boom. It's rigged to make us both more money. But specifically Book and Quill. I'm telling you, it's over. Fixed. I'm no longer quiet. All right, now we're here to, I'm not quiet poop. I'm just white poop. I don't know if that was tough or not. Let me know in the comments below. I can't do micro clicks. I don't know why. My mouse just like can't do it. So if there's anything like this is like I think the closest I can do to a micro click. Like I tried to do it, but like physically I'm at a disadvantage when it comes to my mouse. My W works better. I was watching you Trick and the World Cup. Why Trick? What could Trick possibly be doing? He could not be doing tricks on it like I am, bro. I'm telling you. I'll be doing tricks on Zodiac. This will be the first ever White Poop 5-hour stream just to make sure I don't get a disadvantage to this race. And the second half of it is gonna be just Pookie forever, bro. I'm telling you. But no, honestly, I'm excited to start the race. Even if I lose, I think it's still gonna be fun. That's the thing. Like this is just an excuse to be like, oh yeah, guys, here's the race. This is gonna be really hype, and then it's gonna be over in like literally like 2 days. I'm so serious. It's okay though. I don't mind. I don't mind being here for the ride. I don't mind being the side character. It's all right. Like low-key, the side character of the plot, all good for me. Because my only win condition for races is what's it called again? Just being a janitor and sweeping the track, right? Again, I can roll the clip from Fragile. It's the same logic. That's some time for the editor to do his magic there. Look, when you're in a race with White Poop, man, you don't gotta be scared. You just gotta finish. All right. Here's the thing, right? I'm like the cleaners at the end, right? If there's like a race between like 4 Jamaican runners, you know, one of them being Usain Bolt, they're crazy, they're going fast. I'm like the janitor who like sweeps the flipping racetrack, right? So after the other 4 people finish, it's like if y'all don't even finish the track, then I win the race because I'm gonna eventually while I'm cleaning the track, I'll make sure to go over the end, right? Say the same thing like the EXO race because not many people know this, but when I beat EXO, I was racing against my friend CG, and like I beat him because he got like 19 to 100 like day 1. And he just stopped playing the level. So like, and that's what happened with Fragile. Like Envy got crazy runs, Siege got crazy runs, Aaron even got crazy runs. I got shit, but I was patient. And patience is virtue. But unfortunately for me though, Book is patient, and this level is also not super hard for him, so he's definitely going to beat it quickly. It is a good effort from me, but I think I will take this loss graciously. All right, guys, I'm telling you, I'm genuinely hopeless for this one. Wait, why is that orb fake? That's so mean. It literally sinks and then you don't have to play. That level sucks. Wow, that level's trash. I hate Zodiac. Well, dude, I don't know why I can face through the ground there, but like, I guess, bro. Yeah, this part sucks. I don't know why everybody glazes the same with bro. This part's ass, bro. Yo, is it bad if the Pokemon is Asian? She's Moroccan? Yeah, no, she's Moroccan. I know this. Dude, she just LARPs being Asian. That's the crazy part. Because she hangs out with all like the other people who are like Asian on Twitch. Look, I'm not being racist. That's like low-key true. I can't even beef me. That's like objectively true. Oh, wait, you really just hold on. Dude, Tiamat is such a nice guy. Wait, I remember I thought this was like gonna be so hard. It's like not that bad. Like, I swear I can beat this. Maybe not before Book, but I could definitely beat this, like, for sure. This part has a couple of bugs, yeah, just like a couple. Like, it happens, right? Like, sometimes there's bugs, and like, looking at you, bro. Call an exterminator or some shit. Hey, Mr. Exterminator, my game has some bugs in it. Can you kill it? I wonder if that would work, look. Or they just, like, blacklist your number, I guess. Why is it blacklist and not whitelist? It really makes you wonder about how society has became this way. Back in the day, back when I was going for EXO, I was like, quote, secretly going for Zodiac. And so I got Slim Jim to 100. So, like, realistically, we could do that. Like, for day 1 runs on a level, that is, like, for me, that's like immaculate, low-key. Like nowadays, that's like a rarity. So I wouldn't mind that. I can't even lie. Yo, what is this? What is the purpose of that portal? Like genuinely, I have no idea what the purpose of that is. This is just a little harder than Safari. Dude, this part where it sounds like, you know, one of those like two like plastic that go, you know, when you like push down to. This is the white tooth from Spatial Rend. Same thing, bro. Oh my god, man, I'm getting like actual flashbacks to Spatial Rend. What a time! What a time to be alive, low-key. Spatial Rend era was really something special. Okay, that was almost wait, that was low-key almost. There you go. 1, 2. I'm so good! What? Wait, Zodiac is genuinely free. What? Oh! Ooh! What a run! Yay! Okay, that's the first run to 100. I'm not fair to Super Mario. What's here for Argentina? But I'm not from Argentina. Argentina's a bump country. The only good thing about Argentina is the Argentinian tufts. That is the only good thing to come out of Argentina. Can we get 94 to 100 though? That is the real question. That's what the fans have been asking at home. Everybody's been asking me, when are you gonna get 93 to 100 on Zodiac? Can I tell them? Now. No! What? Are we serious? Okay. There we go. Nice. That was nice. That was nice. That was nice. That was nice. I'm not gonna lie. I was really tempted to like pre-practice this to like rig the race a little bit in my favor, but I didn't do this. All right, I'll be so honest. I didn't do it. I was very tempted because I really wanted to just like have a little advantage, but I realized it's not worth it, bro. Like it's all fun and games, bro. At the end of the day. Nice. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Bro, honestly, it's so sad, bro. The YouTube algorithm is literally like blessing the newest videos upload, but unfortunately, it is such a horrendous click-through rate because I think it's recommending it to the wrong audience. Because I'm looking at the views that it got from which videos, and they're like not GD videos. I can read it for you. It is not looking good. I'm going to your hand now. I'm going to your mouth, guys. I'm turning off the hand cam. There we go. No more hand cam. Calm. This would be a calm, no hand cam run, just so y'all can focus up on the run and not goon. I'm so good. I'm so good. I'm so good. I'm actually so locked out now. I had like a good little stretch of getting runs, and I'm out. After 0.1 seconds, I'm out. Real ones know this. My old account name used to be Constipated Cat. Not like on Twitch, but on GD. And my like icon was like the cat, but it was like a white cat, like a brown like stomach or something, to make it look like it like shit his pants. I'm very glad I changed the name. I don't think white poop is much better, but it is a little better. Bang, dude. What is that? 81 to 100. I'm him. I'm so good. Yo, no way Book already got 81 to 100. There's no way what he got. There's no way he did that. So about an hour in, he was doing 74 to 100. We're like 48 minutes in. We're like almost there. Okay, cool. So we're like pretty caught up, all things considered. And then he got lazy. Okay, this is where he falls apart. He got lazy and starts doing runs in the middle. That's where he falls apart. That is what it's called falling apart. That is what we call falling apart right there. Guys, this is exactly where Book falls apart. Don't say I'm like hating on him, right? This is where the common mistake happens. He starts doing runs in the middle before he masters his runs to 100, right? That's not gonna happen to me. I'm not gonna make that mistake. I'm gonna keep doing runs on this whole stream, bro, until I start playing a different level, okay? I'll do the crossfit as well. But like, besides that, I'm gonna just do runs to 100. I'm planning for the entire game of sensing it. Nah, bro, I'm gonna do the GOAT of wave. I'm the greatest wave player that's ever graced this generation, bro. I don't know if you know me like that, alright? I remember back in the day, I was gonna do a song request. I was gonna play level Trip by Michigan, like the one that's just like a bunch of triple spikes. And I was gonna enable song requests and have people just like request songs in the background while I play. And like, I never did that. But I also don't think it would have worked though, because that was back when I had like one viewer. So like, I don't think it would have worked very well at the end of the day. But I'm very glad I didn't do it. It's still not a bad idea. I could low-key still do that and like make a video out of it and probably get like 100 views, but like, I'm good. God, put me at 7 out of 10 Kanye song. Wait, that's low-key genius. Like, if I like ask, like, if I like, hey, ChatGPT, name me a 7 out of 10 Kanye song, what will they say, low-key? I asked Chat 0 to 10 and it gave 0, lift yourself, wrong, 1, television, accurate, 2, nah, I don't know what that one is. 3, drinking hot girls, 4, Barry Bonds, 5, clothes on Sunday, 6, all mine, 7, good morning, 8, 5, 9, 9, 10, St. Pablo. Okay, honestly, 10 St. Pablo is a very good shout, and 9 Runway I also agree is a good shout. Flashlights I think is also a 10 though, and I think Good Morning is also like a 9.5. Whip it out or play Iceman? Okay, I'll play Iceman. I'm not whipping it out, bro. I'm not whipping out the white di. I don't like racing because I think doing things at time limit is the worst way to play GD by far. It is the absolute worst way to do it, right? Like, that's like Apricot Tower and Pookie Forever, not gonna be this as well. I do not like it when I have time pressure while playing like a level. It like makes levels so much worse. That's not even a buffer as well. Dude, whoever made this part is actually a criminal. What the hell? Like, this like really the hardest part of the level that I've heard. I'm gonna play some Too Slimy. I can't play Michael Jackson in vain like that, bro. Too Slimy is the Michael Jackson of our generation, and playing him while speaking over would be disrespectful to the culture. Too Slimy is like coffee. When you're young, you think it's disgusting and you don't actually appreciate it. Once you grow up, you actually appreciate it. And it's to the point where you can't survive without your morning coffee. Just you can't start with your daily dose of Too Slimy. Nice, bro. New person to 100. All right. Now I gotta practice the rest of this day, bro. If I can do Penny to 100, that would be like magnificent. But there's no universe I'm doing that. It would be so fun if I won this race, bro. Because like, there's no way I will, bro. And Book also got his whole like trailer and shit, bro. Like, I'm definitely the side character in this, but I don't mind, low-key. Pube, doobs. Yeah, honestly, I should probably just like stop being chat, low-key. I think I'm making some really good Zodiac progress. I should just keep that in mind, honestly. Okay, low-key figured out the wave. The wave is low-key solved now. You do a micro click, then a slightly longer micro click for that wave. I figured it out, bro. I figured it out. Because my mouse has enough input delay to like me do a micro click and it gives the same result every time. So honestly, that's kind of like an advantage for me, low-key. I was like thinking about this. Like, isn't there any situation where like a lower Hurst could be better than like CBS? Because like it'll lock your inputs all to one frame instead of a different frame. So it makes it like easier to like, you know, it makes like window for like, I give up, I quit. I'm good, bro. Is it time to take it's time to take a break, time to take a quick break. All right, 4,000 attempts in. Yeah, time to take a quick break. Take a quick Safari break. Flashing lights. Good. Good. Dude, that is just crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.